G'day there, guys. It's Mungathurna here, and it's time for the Daily Diary. Your favourite time of day, and my favourite time of day. So I've just got home from well, not just got home from work, but I finished work and then did some night skiing on the hill, and I've just walked home in the rain. So it's raining. Well, it's been raining all day pretty much, about halfway up the hill, I suppose you could say, to about maybe Tower 6 on Champagne down is all raining. And, you know, why? Like, here we are, it's February, February 7th, I think. And, you know, this is abnormal behaviour for this time of year. Like, it should be. It's snowing up top, thank goodness. The snow's quite heavy and wet, but it is snowing. So it was quite a large amount of snow up there, which is nice. I got to ride some, and it felt good. But down below, it's very slushy and wet. And, you know, one of those. And it's just like, why? Why is this happening? And, you know, it's climate change. And that's something I don't really like to talk about, because I know a lot of people, like, I'm not one to debate politics or religion, especially politics. Politics is something I really don't care for. So, I don't know, it's a subject that comes up in politics often is climate change or global warming. Well, I think global warming is the incorrect term to use, but climate change, however, I think is more appropriate. And, you know, back home in Australia, you don't really notice that much. Like, summer's hot, winter's cold, rains more. Probably actually rains more in summer because it's like, you know, 'cause it's hot. And then, you know, but the cold and rainy days happen in winter. And then here in Canada, like, it's raining in the middle of winter when it should be snowing. And if it had been cold enough, it would have snowed for the past like 4 days. So it's one of those things, like, you can't ignore that climate change isn't happening, because a place like here in Canada where it's known to snow, like the Great White North, that's what they call it, because it snows, it gets blanketed in snow. But it's raining because it's plus degrees. Not sure how much plus, but it's quite warm. Spring, it's a nice spring-like day, apart from the rain. You know, and the rain ruins the snow and it melts it and washes it away, and then if it does drop to minus degrees, it'll freeze, and then everything will become ice. Like, at the moment, there's no ice. It's either melted snow or water. Like, all the footpaths are good. It's just water on them. But the snow's getting destroyed, and that's upsetting. Like, I was actually feeling depressed walking home. Kind of felt like a little child. You know how a little child cries when, you know, something that they want and love is disappearing on them, I suppose. That's why I felt like a child, because the snow was disappearing. Well, anyway, I'm bloody hungry, so I'm going to go eat something and then probably go for a cheeky beer. So, peace, love and temper. It's a good show, and I've got the apple.